Hello everyone, my name is Sadia Afrin and this is my presentation for the Module 2 Assignment IT 6001 Information System for Managers. Today I will be analyzing recent article to address emerging cybersecurity risks related to quantum computing and its implications for IT governance, data protection and compliance. This presentation is being submitted to Professor Anshuman Bose at San Francisco on September 14, 2025. The article overview quantum security risks. This article I selected published by Capgemini in 2025 on TechReader explores a growing concern in a cybersecurity field, quantum computing. According to the article, over 70% of organizations now believe that quantum computing poses a more serious threat than ransomware. The concern is centered around harvest now, decrypted later attacks where encrypted data is stolen today and held until quantum machines can crack current encryption standards. Post-quantum cryptography or PQC initiatives. To address the challenges, some companies are beginning to pilot post-quantum cryptography on PQC solutions. However, only 15% are currently classified as quantum campaigns, meaning that have enterprise-wide governance strategies in place. The article outlined for essential best practices, maintaining live cryptography inventories, enables crypto agility for rapid algorithm transaction, preparing third-party vendors, and flowing migration timelines, such as UK 2035 quantum transitions goal. These actions are necessary to ensure that today encrypted data remains as quantum in future. IT governance and strategic risk planning. Module 2 emphasizes the critical role of IT governance in aligning technology efforts with business strategy. This article demonstrates that companies actively adopting PQC also exhibit stronger governance maturity. The organizations are not just deploying tools, they are leading chance through structured decision-making policy, firms, and executive oversight. The cryptography, integrity, and data governance. Another major takeaway from the article is the value of having comprehensive cryptographic inventory. This involves identifying where encryption is used and ensuring it meets evolving security standard. Module 2 refers to this as a key elements of data governance, knowing what data you have, where it lives, and where it is protected. Legal preparedness and regulatory compliance. Legal and regulatory bodies are also influencing this shift towards post-quantum preparedness. The article references the UK government's 2035 migration deadline and highlights NIST's role is creating quantum-resistant standard. Module 2 teaches the anticipating regulatory change is vital for business continuity. Cybersecurity architecture and defense in depth. Module 2 also introduced the concept of defense in depth, where security is not depends on just a layer but multiple. Implementing PQC added a critical new layer in this architecture. The article shows how leading companies are incorporating cryptographic resilience into their long-term cybersecurity strategy. According to IBM Security 2024 report, failure to modernize encryption system could expose firms to severe financial and reputational risks. Digital privacy and long-term confidentiality. Digital privacy is not only the compliance recruitment, it's a core trust factor in business relationship. The article highlights the encrypted data encrypted today could be decrypted in the future, raising concern over long-term confidentiality. Module 2 underlines the privacy must be safeguard productivity, especially in industry dealing with sensitive consumer financial or property data. ISACAS 2023 Global Cybersecurity Update support this view, showing the digital privacy is now a top concern for business worldwide. Conclusions. In conclusions, quantum computing is emerging is one of the most disruptive threats to cybersecurity. While many companies are still focused on ransomware, forward-thinking organizations are preparing for a future where encryption can be broken. The article I analyze the answer closely with the key theme of Module 2 specialists are like IT governance, data stewardship, regulatory preparedness, cybersecurity layering, and digital privacy. References. There are the source of use throughout this presentation. They include the original article from Capgemini as well as supporting literature from IBM Security, ISSCA, the National Institute of Standard and Technology, and the Project Management Institute. All references are published within the past 2 years and directly relate to the concept explored in Module 2. Thank you.